Now on Golfing World, another chance to learn from one of the current stars in world golf. Today, our resident pro, Mitchell Spearman, looks at the man who, for most of the last 10 months, has been the world #1.
Got the pleasure today to look at Luke Donald's golf swing. Now, Luke's got a beautiful classic swing. It's one of those swings you can watch again and again, and whether he's hitting a 9-iron, a 5-iron or a driver, it looks like he swings with the same rhythm every single time. So let's have a look. We've got a driver swing here from downline. As you can see, Luke sets up to the ball in a beautiful way, lovely balance, poised, set up at address, everything's ready to go. As he takes the club away from the ball, like all good players, the club head stays slightly outside the hand here. And then as he continues back to the top of the backswing, we notice that he slightly increases his knee flex as he goes back. But the interesting thing is, as he gets to the very top of the backswing, in this particular swing here, we can see the club is aiming ever so slightly left, and the left wrist is bowed, and the right wrist is a little bent under. So at the top of the backswing, his left wrist gets a little bit bowed, his right wrist gets under, the club face therefore gets a little bit closed here at the top of the swing, so we say it's laid off and a little bit shut. Now, I know his coach, Pat Goss, that he's worked with since he's started his college days at Northwestern University in Chicago, there's something that they continually work on. He knows that his club gets out of balance here at the top of the swing, and then what happens, the club starts to fall down underneath, his right shoulder gets low coming into the ball, as we're going to start to see. So he comes into impact here, this right shoulder gets a little bit under, and as a result of right shoulder under, the hands tend to have a little bit of extra rotation through the ball, which is quite unique in the modern player to see so much hand rotation post-impact, and then we have this beautiful balanced follow-through. To me, it's always fascinating to look at a guy who's been #1 in the world, is obviously a beautiful player, that has got a great short game, and he practices his short game on a 2-to-1 ratio to his full swing, so he's inside 100 yards all the time working on his swing. But when you look at a guy like this, it's interesting to see that you can find a slight fault with the swing, and that I actually know that he's working on trying to fix that. When the club gets pushed away, the only way to get the club down to the ground is to lower the right shoulder, so we use the term hanging back, so at times he has that hang back look. Having said that, that right shoulder low is of an attractive look when you release through the ball, because you have this beautiful poised finish, and he always looks like he's hitting to the same point in every single swing. So what you can really learn from Luke Donald is it's balanced and it's poised. So if you're going to go out and hit balls on the range, think of two things with Luke Donald's swing. Take the club away from the ball with the club head outside the hand, so that's the first move, and finish the swing with everything together. There's no recoil in his swing. That's probably one of the things that the modern players don't do anymore now. They finish so much more together. I think it's because they've got better swings and their clubs are lighter, but the club hasn't got this old-fashioned recoil. So good takeaway, good follow-through, and you can emulate Luke Donald's swing too.